Hi Devang, how are you?
Hi
How's your
Prachi,
morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. कैसा रहा morning?
बहुत बढ़िया. मेघना जी को सुन के एकदम ही fresh feel हो रहा है. I think the insights that she gave, right, were phenomenal. So today, if you look at our entire ecosystem, okay, I think women-based startups need a big push. Women-based startups are there in the ecosystem. However, if you look at the funding that's happening to women entrepreneurs, is still not up to what we can expect, right? So more women funds need to come in, more investors need to trust women entrepreneurs, and I think the entire session was phenomenal, very insightful.
Great. A few questions for you, of course.
Sure.
How entrepreneurship, especially a women entrepreneurship, has changed in last 10 years?
I think it's changed phenomenally. Okay, let me tell you a couple of things. So earlier, when we used to talk about women entrepreneurship, it was basically women used to manage the household chores, get free by around 2 to 33, then in between do something that will fill in a couple of hours for her, right? And then again get back to her normal routine. So that has changed a lot. If you see today, women are full-time founders,
Correct.
right? Which is changing today. If you look at women entrepreneurs from a different angle, I think the education system has changed a lot of things, right? The openness, the support that the family gives to women entrepreneurs today has changed drastically, right? Not only here in India, but even if you look at tier 2 and beyond, right? These things are changing. And together as a society, we have now understood that if we have to grow as a country, if we have to grow as a society, right? Women entrepreneurs will have to play a big role here.
Correct.
Today, if you look at Japan, right? Countries like Japan, women entrepreneurs have played a very important role there in Japan, right?
True.
Again, so that's a very similar kind of approach we guys have to take, and the system is evolving. It will still take a lot of time. Why? Because it's a change of mindset, it's a change of culture. But yes, it's happening. We are there on the right path. That's what I would want to say.
Great. As I know you personally, you always talk about a scheme of government that is Viksit Bharat.
Correct.
Would you like to throw a light on it?
Sure, absolutely. So the reason why I talk about Viksit Bharat is because I'm a Viksit Bharat ambassador myself.
Okay.
Right? Schemes, there are plenty of schemes as we got to know today itself, right? There are plenty of schemes for entrepreneurs, for startups, for MSMEs, and for women-based entrepreneurs as well, right? So because we are here today talking about women entrepreneurship and the event is all about women summit, there are plenty of schemes available for women entrepreneurs as well, okay? You guys need to research what the schemes are. Every state also has a specific scheme, if you understand things, okay?
That's
So
lovely.
being a woman founder has dual benefits. So first of all, you can take benefits of the center schemes and the state schemes which are available for the general population. And then because you are a woman, there would be some additional schemes available for you state-wise also, right? Do some research on that and take benefits of that, I would say.
Wow.
Also,
that is-
apart from government schemes, there are dedicated women fund houses, right? That fund only women entrepreneurs, right? If you can take benefits of those along with your government schemes, I think Sone Pe Suhaga.
Wow, that's lovely. I was not aware of it. Okay. What is the tech trend you are feeling scary of?
Tech thing that I'm feeling scary about, I think, again, so I think this was one of the questions asked to me in one of my sessions, and I said, Kachra AI is very scary, okay?
Okay.
So today, if you look at the generative AI, okay, from where does the generative AI get the content? It's all on the Google, it's all on the internet, right? So if your input is Kachra, your output is always going to be Kachra, right? So if things on internet is Kachra, right, it's all disaster. Your output, your generative AI will give you the Kachra output, right? That's very dangerous. Which means if 10 people say, for example, okay, say that X is bad, whereas in the correct instance X is good, right? But your AI will then say X is bad. That's what the biggest fear is of the world today.
Yeah, there is also a saying ना एक झूठ को चिल्ला कर बोलो तो वो सच लगने लगती है.
Absolutely. And the problem with the Gen Zs today is because your AI has given you something, they'll pick it up blindly. They will not go and do the second level of research now.
Correct.
Why only Gen Zs? After a certain point in time, even our generation people will start adopting to all these things.
Correct.
Right? Why? Because हाँ system ने दिया ठीक ही होगा. Who's gonna sit and verify all these things? किसके पास इतना time है? नहीं है ना? That's the biggest fear. That's again, any technology is a two-edged sword. Let's understand that. Okay? Why only AI? As far as you can utilize the technology to good of mankind, it's good. The day mankind thinks somebody in the mankind thinks he wants to take advantage of the technology and do it for the bad of the society, it's all gone down the drain.
True. What is the lesson you have learned hard way in your life?
I have learned a lot of lessons in my life, let me tell you that, right? Why? Because I'm a ground up person. I am a founder myself, but even today, people who know me very well. Devang can get onto the things himself and do it himself, right?
True.
So even if today a couple of guys are not there around, right? A couple of attrition happens in my team, I can get down at ground zero. Why? Because I've created all of that. मुझे पता है.
Correct.
I know my processes, I know my business very well, I know what's sitting where. And I'm not dependent on anybody today, right? I think that's something that everybody needs to learn. Be hands-on at all point in time.
Okay. What is the one advice you would like to give to the women's entrepreneur watching this video?
Absolutely. I think today's generation, today's time is the best time for all women entrepreneurs to do your business. You women are creative. It's not that you women are not creative, right? मतलब घर के बाहर रंगोली कौन बनाता है? That's a creative thing, right? घर में खाना कौन बनाता है? That's also creative thing, right? है ना?
True.
You females dress up so well. Isn't that creativity? That's your own. That's a creativity within yourself, right?
Correct.
You know how to do all those things, right? Get creative with your businesses as well. You don't need to trade your salwar kurtis or your saris. That's not the only business, right? You females can also do much more things than that, right? Today, females are creating fantastic content. Somebody like you, right?
Thank you so
fantastic
much.
content. They're right in front of us. The fantastic example, right? Get into these kind of spaces, right? Your tech businesses. Women are leading tech businesses today, right? Your healthcare, your cosmetic business, big businesses. Who understands cosmetic business better than women?
True.
No one. Why can't a woman lead that? Of course, women are leading those kind of
Yeah.
businesses. Absolutely.
We have very great examples for that.
Absolutely, yes.
True. Okay, let's move on to the quick rapid fire round. What, as a founder, you prefer work from home or office?
Work from home. I think that gives you a lot of comfort as long as you have the internet, a laptop, a mobile phone, and a quiet place to work.
CEO or founder?
Founder,
Okay. Pitch deck or elevator pitch?
pitch decks.
Co-founder or solo founder?
Depends.
Okay.
If you can be a founder yourself, just be a founder. If you don't need a co-founder, not necessary always.
Okay. Podcast or TED Talks?
Podcast.
Okay. Product market fit or founders market fit?
Product market fit.
Sales or strategy?
Sales strategy.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you for your
Thank
time.
you, thank you,
One
thanks.
quick line for Millennium Divas.
First of all, congratulations, Bhavesh bhai. Meenal Bhavi, congratulations on the fantastic 10th Women Power Summit and Awards that you guys have put forward today. This is one event that is required in the ecosystem. Let's get that very, very clear. And you guys are leading it leaps and bounds as compared to any of your competitors today, right? 3 cheers to Millennium Divas. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray.
Yeah, 3 cheers to Millennium Divas. Can we expect some more events in
Oh,
the same month?
Oh yes, absolutely. I think women-based entrepreneurship events should be there coming across the country, right? I will be talking to Bhavesh about how we can collaborate, how we can do all these kind of events more across the country, right? And of course, so we are planning to do our Wolf Den Investor Summit very soon. There again, I'll be talking to Bhavesh bhai and exploring options how we can promote women entrepreneurship there at Wolf Den Investor Summit.
Correct. Very true. Thank you and
Thank
all
you.
the best
Thanks,
for your
Prachi. Thanks a lot.
coming event.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks.